So guys, what was the homework?
Hi, Shan. So for the homework, you said to explore on the object queries that we saw in the last class and to like make methods and then call for the different objects that we have created in the recruitment application of ours. And there was another example that I'm still stuck is to use how to do concatenation in maps. So I did not get a chance to look into it more, but I would love to explore. So I really don't want the answer right away from you because I have not explored that. But REST object queries I have done to basically fetch data is
Okay, that's great.
yeah.
So you have explored about queries. So let me just make you the host so that you can just share your screen and we can know what are the things you have done.
Sure. This we already did. And I just added this because it was like hard to see in the output the difference. And because I had added like just different methods. So it's like for position, we already did in the last class. I did for the candidate and got like few values out of it. Then for the job application and for the job posting is what I did. So for these four, I did.
Okay, great. What about others? Guys, were you able to do that? What happened? No one was able to do that?
No.
Tanu? Yeah, yeah. Who was able to do that?
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, I have did it, but not in very depth.
Okay, there was nothing like in depth anything. It was just a query which you had to fire on every object. That's it. Anyways, now we'll see how we can update any value on any object or how we can use the filter as well. So you can also provide the filter in this. So let's put filter, any condition, where clause. Let's do it on position object first. You can put any filter. The same thing which you were doing while learning the query, right? The same thing we'll do. Some of the filter we will put and we'll see the difference. So before that, just execute it once so that we would be able to see the difference with filter and without filter. Not this one, that one. the code one, because this we have already seen. So execute the classes with anonymous window, and we will see the difference. So you can see all data, all records, right? So let's put some filter on query and then use it in the class. Whenever you are using percentage, use like.
Shan, it was throwing error.
Put it in single
Oh,
quote.
oh, oh. Yeah.
Now put the same in query in class and see the difference, whether you are getting only these records or not.
Yes, Shan.
Now these are the static variables which you are using in filter, right? Predefined. But when you start working in actual project, you will get it as a variable which can be used as a filter. So now let's see. Suppose you are getting ID as a variable for the filter, which you want to utilize as a filter criteria. So provide a parameter ID, not here, provide a parameter ID. Line number 4. Firstly, it should be able to accept it. Type of ID. Give it a name, position ID or something. Space, give it a name, position ID. Because you are getting position ID, right? Position object, position ID. Not here. Give it there. Yeah. Now you are getting position ID, and now you want to use it as a filter criteria. So where ID equals to remove name like remove name like. So whenever you use any variable, then you use colon, put colon, yeah, and give the position ID, the variable name. Position ID is the variable name. Give the variable name. That's it. Save it. And here pass any ID record. You go to your position record, or yeah, copy any ID and pass it. So you are getting only one record, right? Right or not? For position, you are getting only one record because
Yes.
you are passing only one ID value over there, right? Right or not?
Yes, Shan.
Now you are passing only one value. But if you want to pass multiple values, then what you need to use? Tell me. How you can pass multiple ID values?
Using it like list.
Correct. So wait, leave it as it is. Go to other object. Yeah, here you are going to pass list of IDs.
I don't know if that's how we define it.
Try to save and execute it. Pass candidate ID. You need to create a list and then pass it.
Oh, like here?
Yeah, so you are adding it, right? Whenever you create a list, you add it. The same thing you need to do here.
And this is right?
Yeah, so this is the list which you already create a list of numbers and list of integers and list of string, right?
Right.
Similarly, now you need to create the list of IDs and there you need to add the values, right?
Oh, okay. Yes, it's okay.
Great. What about others? Are you guys able to follow up? Now let's go to class. Now change any field value.
Like here. In the candidate.
And candidate change anything, pick any field and update it, change the value. The same operation which we performed on data loader, right? Same thing we are going to do.
Or like update the records
Yes, update any record.
using the queries.
So query, you have fetched it, the data, right?
Right.
So suppose you want to change, what is the type of currency? Is it a text or a drop down? Pick list, check it.
Pick list.
Okay, so we don't have any, this is job posting.
But that is
Go to
like
candidate.
my
You're fetching data on candidate, right?
yeah. No, I understand the point. But Chan, actually currency is something that was like you didn't ask us to create it. It was like I was doing one of the
I'm
query
talking
and
about country, not currency.
oh country.
Yeah, currency we did not discuss
Yeah,
even, right?
yeah. Country is
Yeah.
text.
Yeah. So now modify the value on currency. So to India, everywhere change it to India. So how you are going to change? Okay. So inside your for loop, you are getting candidate record, right?
Right.
Now, when you do candidate record dot field name, put enter. Record dot field name, whichever you want to display, either it's ID or name or country. Dot put ID. So put all these things inside your system.debug and put all the fields. Put it inside system.debug. So put all the fields inside system.debug and check how it is displayed.
So one by one, all the records it's showing.
So you are getting the field values, right?
Right.
So now
You
go
want me
and
to hard
update.
code?
As of now, do it candidate record dot country __ C equals to India. After that, put it after your debug statement. Yeah. Put it India. And then, no, and at the end, after for loop, put one statement, update, right? Update. And the list name. What is that? Candidate list. What is the name? Candidate list. Yeah. Update candidate list. That's it. This update candidate list will update all the candidate records. You change the value, but it was not updated until you use update statement. Okay. So now
Okay.
updating. There were different countries. Now go and fire a query in query editor. What values you get?
Did it?
Go to query editor. Yeah, and fire a query.
No,
Query
I
editor.
guess it didn't. Oh, it didn't work. Just 1 second. It was missing a colon. One
Oh.
second. Sorry. And changed.
Why others not changed? Okay, only you picked those three, right?
Yeah, because
Correct. So now you saw how you can modify the value on any record using code. But in conditions, right?
right.
You can put it like if the country is USA, then US citizen field should get checked. Or if US citizen is checked, then the country should be USA. That kind of also changes you can do, right?
Oh, conditional.
These
Okay.
operations you can perform. Okay. So this way you can update any record, right?
Right.
So it's very simple, right? Just getting every records in
Yes,
query.
true.
Now you can also apply filter, which record you should pick. Inside for loop, you are changing the values. And outside it, you are just updating. Simple update statement. That's it. You can update any field using this. Now, anyone has any doubt, any query so far? Jerry, Rudolph, any doubt, any query?
I mean, I have a long way to go. So
Sorry, so you had a query?
I'll go back again. The code, the keys that they use, sometimes a little bit confused about that, but shall be aware. So let's continue.
Okay, do one thing. You can share your screen. Let's do it there itself. Okay. So Maxi, please make him the host.
No,
And you can guide him.
if I do it, I don't even follow. I don't even understand. Just do it. Just enter the keys that you guys will tell me. But I just want to follow the steps that she is doing it.
No worries. You can do it in your system. We'll help you out. No worries. That's not an issue. The ultimate aim is everyone should be able to understand it. And if there is someone who is facing any difficulty or is any query, then I'm there to help you out. Okay. So you can just share your screen and we'll see how we can help you out. The ultimate aim is everyone should be able to learn.
Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Give any name. This will not work because that should be a single word. And for a best practice, we use first letter as a capital letter. Am I this? Sonakshi, could you please help him out to create a class and create those methods?
Sure. So, since we are doing example for the object query, Jerry, you can give it a name as object O capital. So the first letter should be capital of a class. Just O capital. Yes. Object and query. Q together. So object and it's a single word and query. Q U E Q E R Y. Right. Okay. And yeah, so now we have created the class. Now inside the class, we'll create a method. I gave it a name as position. So and enter. Give an enter. Perfect. Now write public. Public space void. Space. So position. You can say position. Position. And data or something. Data. And like the small brackets, open and close. And outside, like those curly braces. So it's a method now that you created. So inside the class, no, the curly braces. Remove the colon. Yeah, enter. And curly braces. Open and close or curly braces. Perfect. Enter. Now, since you created this, so remember like in earlier classes for the SQL query, we were using the object editor to write down queries. So below, like, do you see like there is logs, tests, checkpoints, query editor. So click on query editor below. Yeah, perfect. And here we are going to, where it says enter SQL or SOSL, right? Here we are going to enter a query. So write select all capital. I mean, it does not matter, but yeah, I write it all caps. Select space, ID, comma, comma, name, space, name, name small, name, space, from, all small, from, and So I guess you define the same way as I did. So it will be position P capital from space after from space. Now position. So P capital P position. Remember the recruitment objects that we created? So there was this position object that was there. So that position and underscore C. The dash below, yeah, C, custom, right? Now, can you like below? So there is two sections of it, right? There and then there's execute. So execute it in below in the tab you will see execute below. You were exactly there. Yeah, execute. Perfect. So it's working fine, right? Now select this query. So, no, the query that you just now wrote. Select all of it. No, just now you wrote that. Select ID, name from position C. So copy all that. Copy it. And go to your object query, the class that you created. Above, top. So object query, right? Open it and paste it. Yeah. Perfect. Now give it an enter. We'll use this query you just now created. Now give it an enter. Don't forget about the errors that is showing. It will all get rectified. Now, we just now saw that how the data came. It came in a form of list, right? So we have to use list here. So L capital. L caps, L capital, L IST list space, and then you know the greater than and smaller sign. Use both, and inside write positions underscore C. You can copy also from the above. The same way you have to write, just the position underscore C. Yeah, paste it in between. Okay. Now we have to give this list a name. Go outside the no, there only where you have written. Go come outside of the braces. Space. And say give it as position list. Position and list. Right. And space and equals to and space and give square brackets. The square bracket open and close. Square one. You know the below this curly braces, there is also in keyboard there is square one in the same key without, yeah, perfect. Now copy the fourth line, whatever is there, copy all that. Totally copy all of it. Copy it and paste it inside. Right. And outside put a colon. Dot and no, dot and comma. Colon. No, sorry. Dot and comma. Yeah, perfect. And delete the fourth line. We don't want it. We just used it. So you can remove whatever is there in the fourth line. Select all and delete. No, fourth only. Remove it. Okay. Now, after the list, after the comma, give it an enter. Okay. Now here, because it will be in a list format, right? So we have to use for loop. So we will use for loop, right? For bracket, the small brackets, right? Inside, you have to write this position, position underscore C the same way. Just the position, just the position. Yeah. Copy and paste it inside. Space. Inside only. Yeah. And we have to give a name. So we will say position record. Right. Position. And record. And colon. Dot. A colon thing. Colons. 2 dots. No. Together 2 dots. Colon. Yeah. And space. No. Whatever you used before this dot and comma. Yeah. And write and copy the same position list over there again. Position list above. Position list. Yeah. The list name. Right. Copy it and paste it there. Paste. Right. Now, for this for loop, give a curly braces. So remove the space and make the bracket closer. Remove the extra space that's there. Yeah, in line 6. Remove it. Right. And outside the bracket, enter. And curly brackets, open and close. Enter. System.debug. So S capital. System. Dot debug. So choose the first one that's shown. Right, exactly. Now there you can say a position record. Position. Space record. And outside the single quote, write plus. We have to declare the variable. So plus operator. And write position record. Position record together. Record. Right. Now give control, save it. I remembered the last time we did. Save it. Control S. Together. Save Control S. Okay. And now here, so remove remove 2 and 3. And instead of box class in first line 1, remove box class. Write object query. So O capital object query. UERY. Copy it. Copy this object query. And in place of box class, write the same. Paste, exactly. And we can give different name. So instead of my box, instead of box, remove box. Write query, QUERY. And copy my query. Copy. And in line 2, paste. Line 2, paste. Dot. And write position data, all small. And data, right? And small brackets, open and close. And full stop and like end it, comma, the dot and comma. Okay, execute. Should work. Oh, but it's still, I guess it's not saved. So go back inside it is showing some error. Go to the object. Yeah, close it. Can you see at the problem what it shows? I don't see a bit below where query editor problems. Yeah, problem there. Yeah, does not exist. Oh, PUSITIONRE. Oh, okay. Go to line 6. For loop. Position C, RECORD. So position C and position record C. So position RECORD. After O, write R. In position record. So the third letter, third word in line 6, it is position. So 1, 2, 3, position record. So the spelling is wrong. So it's RECORD. Write R after O. In between O and D, write R. Perfect. Save it. Control S. Yeah, Control E and execute. Should work. Go to logs and debug. Open it. Yeah, open it. Double click and debug only. Click on debug only. There you go. So yeah, this was like one of the feature that we did just now, Jerry. But if you go to position, go back to the object query class that you created, or Apex class that you created, object query. Yeah. And here, after position C in line 5, inside the square brackets, line 5, inside the square bracket, select ID name from position C. Position C. After position C, the last word. Yeah. After position C, give it a space. Position C. Yeah. And space. And you can write there where. Write where. 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 Where space. Name. Space. Like. Space. Give single quotes. Single quotes. Open and close single quotes. No, single comma, the above one that we put, right? Space. Let me write it in chat. So use this. Single quotes. Percentage. Use this actually. Use this what I've just sent. No, outside comma is also there. After like, give it a space. 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 And copy whatever I've sent in the text. Copy it. No, you're missing the comma still. The single quotes. Control V. Control P. Control V. Oh, perfect. Now, go to the last tab that got opened. So after object query class, there is position, and then there is one log executive anonymous above top. Like tabs are getting opened, right? Top. So there is object class. You are in object class, right? The orange bar that is open top above, it's in orange color that it's showing. Go towards your right, more right. No, Jerry, don't select anything. Nothing over here. Go to the output bar that it's opening. Output. You know the debug thing that you opened? No. You were there, Jerry. The position and then the next tab. So, at the top, you can see the object query is in orange. Not that one. Yes. The next to it is position. And then the next to it is log executive. Yeah. And let's select Salesforce. So, okay. Now go back to your object query. Right. And inside the percentage that you just now copy pasted, inside the percentage, the 2% inside it, write S capital and now everything's small. So write Salesforce. S-A-L Salesforce. S-A-L-E-S. Sales. Force is right. It's like sales. Yeah. And now like save it. Control S and Control E. First save it. And Control E. Control E. Let's run the code. Control E. Right. Execute. Now we will see that only position records with the name that have Salesforce inside it will be coming. So open what just ran. The blue color thingy that's there below inside the logs, below. The second section of the, yes, the blue, well, the first one. Right now, what you ran, Jerry, open that. Above it, the first one. Right, double click it. Perfect. Debug only. Debug. Right. So now you can compare both the outputs, and you can see that right now only the if the name has Salesforce, only those position it is showing. And can you open the other tab? Yeah, open it. Now here you can see everything is there, like even CPQ billing, facility control, right? Everything is there because there was no condition. And in the other output that you ran at 11:37, it only has the ones which has the word Salesforce inside the name. And do you want to go back to the object query class? Go back to object query above, top. No. The class that you created next to it. Yes, open it. And so before Salesforce, before the sales, there is a percentage sign. Remove that. Remove that. Right. Save it. Save it. Save it. And run it. You will see one more difference now. Execute. And now compare. Go to logs, below logs, and open the yeah. So now compare the 11:30, 11:37, and 11:40. You will find the difference that you have just now done. So this only has the output where the first letter is Salesforce. And if you open the 11:37, it also has that senior Salesforce, sales and marketing tab, right? Like the first letter of the name is not Salesforce. First word, I should say, sorry. In this, everything is there, right? It at anywhere in the name, if it's Salesforce, it is showing. But here, the last output that you ran, the condition that we gave, we remove that percentage sign, and now the first word should be Salesforce in the name. And the later, it does not matter. But yeah. But now you can explore, Jerry. So you can go back to the videos and see.
Yeah, I'll go back to the videos and see. I mean, my problem that I'm facing over here is the code that we are using. So how come? How why where do we get this formula from? That we use it like a
Oh
for
yeah. You know what, Jerry? Like I've been like reading this document a lot lately. So like I've just sent you the link. Just like go through like that's the Salesforce document that they have put up. And it has like Apex stuff and all because I mean I know the basic of Java, but that's it. Like I don't know a lot. I know basic of everything, but that's not gonna help me further, right? So yeah, so I've been reading this document which I've sent you just now in chat. You can just copy it and open it. Open the link and use it and
all
read
right.
it. Yeah.
Okay, I've just copied. I'll save it and then go there, read it and see.
Mm, yeah. But it because it no it gives like an example, not example uh, like the definition of whatever we've been using, right? Like, because there's a lot of keywords that we have been using, and it is overwhelming. So
Okay.
yeah. So I mean, Shan, he did like a basic. We did like a basic thingy.
Hello, Sean.
Hello, Shan.
Yeah. Hello. So Jerry, are you able to understand these all things?
I would say yeah. She gave me some link to go there and learn one or two things, and then
Yeah, please go, and this will really help you to understand it properly. Okay.
okay,
And please try out all these steps. You have all the old recordings as well. So just go through them and understand and try to practice it, because you need to practice it. Then only you will be able to understand the future classes, right? Because now we are moving towards more complex steps. These all things are very easy, right? How you are using list, how you are using maps. These are very easy steps which you are doing, right?
okay,
So, so there will be complex steps when you go with integrations, batch classes, how these all things work. Okay, how you schedule anything. You might have seen that on your birthday or anniversary, you get some mails, right? Or SMS greetings, right? New Year greetings you get. So how that is coming? So that comes with some schedulers which picks that, okay, it knows when your birthday is, and on your birthday, it sends you the message or the mail, right?
okay,
So for that, how we can do that in Salesforce? So these all things we'll do. How we can schedule anything, how we can deal with bulk amount of data, because it's not like you are only born on your birthday. There are thousands of people who are born on same date, right? So for them, if someone is dealing with lots of data, how that can be processed. So these all things we'll see in later classes. So for that, you need to do some practice. Okay, you need to spend some time on these old recordings and try to practice these all things in your current org. Okay.
okay.
Okay, guys. So enjoy and take care. We'll meet tomorrow. And by that time, you can just try these all steps and perform update operation on other objects as well. Okay, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.